Hey fam, welcome into your reading. The message I was getting from the angels and spirit guides is we got your back. So I'm going to start off with the ancestor spirit oracle cards and see what comes out because of this message that I'm receiving. It's so funny. Some of y'all could be seeing the word angel or the word blue, or somebody's favorite color is blue, but they want me to read this. Okay, it says that ancestor spirits have been calling you and have been patiently waiting for you to listen to them. They have wanted to connect with your energy for quite some time. Pay attention to the messages of your ancestors as they offer answers to your questions and guidance for your life journey. So let's see. Messages from the ancestors. We got your back. That's what I had got from them earlier. They got your back. We have your back. They have your back. Okay, wow. Be an open channel. Whoa. So whoever I'm speaking to, they are wanting to let you know they want you to be an open channel. Wow. It says be an open channel, mediumship, ancestors, and spirits. I'm going to read directly out of the book when it comes to that, okay? Whoa. Okay, the Zulu people. The Zulu people place great importance on looking after and honoring the ancestors who they refer to as, don't know how to pronounce that, I'm not going to try, Amdilozi, okay? An ancestor protects, guide, and helping the living family members connect to the divine consciousness. They have another word in here, y'all don't know what that says. Muvu. I don't know how to say it. It is the wise to keep them happy. It is wise to keep them happy. Souls are brought from the place of physical death to the family home, where there is a sacred place dedicated to the ancestor spirits. This space is called Imusum. I don't know how to say that. And it is here that people communicate with or make offerings to their ancestors. If it is believed that unhappy ancestors could be a source of trouble such as financial hardships, accidents, or sickness. For assistance communicating with and appeasing your ancestors, people may call upon Sangamo, I don't know how to say that, a respected healer and medium. A Sangamo uses rituals and traditional medicines and assists physical and spiritual elements. The Sangamon has shown up to make you aware that you are a natural born medium who can channel past loved ones and spirits. You have already felt or seen spirits or received messages from the other side. You will be called to deliver a message or act on behalf of someone's ancestors or loved one. It is time for you to learn more about your natural mediumship and channeling skills. It says hone your natural mediumship with study and practice. Begin by asking the spirit guides and ancestors to surround you and protect the bubbles of the gold light. Read about mediumship. Join a development group or attend a workshop. Do not be afraid of your gifts. It is wonderful to do what you do. Wow. They are clear. I told you earlier, I heard that. They said, we got your back. We have your back. Okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have remember who you are. Whoa. So you may be getting, I just did a reading a minute ago where I said your spiritual gifts are upgrading. Okay, you may be definitely a healer. Some of y'all are definitely into mediumship. I could share with y'all right now. Recently, I went out with a gentleman who I did not know from a hole in the wall. And we were talking and I kept hearing the name Dorothy. And it was like almost that I could not stop myself from saying the name. Like I knew it had no connection to what I was trying to say because all I could keep hearing this song was Over the Rainbow. And it was Candace. Like remember she lived in Kansas City. It was Wizard of Oz. But her real name is not Dorothy. Her name is Judy something. So I had no real reason to name her Dorothy, but the name Dorothy. And I said, yeah, Dorothy, like that movie, something to Dorothy. And he was like, oh. And he pulls out of his thing a picture of his mother and his father. He's an older gentleman. He has to be he's older. and he's actually very much into jazz music and stuff like that. And he made it very clear that his mother's name was Dorothy. So some of y'all may be going through things like that where you're noticing this is a message for someone who, like I said, I heard the message is clear. That's why I can come on here and say it. Even it's showing up, be an open channel. Your ancestors have your back. Okay. All right. I don't think I need to pull any more from here. So where we going with it? Right here. Okay. Let's see. Be an open channel. What is it that the ancestors want us to know out of this deck? And I seen this. It says money conflict, cutting corners, breakthrough, law and order, pay cuts, defense, being fired. So you may be like at a crossroads. Yeah, it says I am centered. It says it's a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so that you can raise your vibration to a more, the Two of Swords is giving me, you may be in denial. Some of y'all may, you go through situations where you're fired from your job, you can't keep a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all like that, not everybody is, but some of y'all who are like spiritual and maybe you don't speak about it, okay? It's like you need to be okay. Yeah, look at 99999 can be important. It says thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so that you can make the best of life that is still being waiting to be fulfilled by you. It's like there's a path that is being, I'm unique. Okay, you're very different. You're unique. They want you to know that. Some of y'all may be actually reaching some form of a breakthrough when it comes to this lifestyle, or the fact that you're accepting this. You're starting to focus. You're starting to see it. Spirit is talking to you, because I see the Ace of Swords in my third eye. Spirit has been talking to you clearly. You can see it. Words, symbolisms, okay? Things that make sense. Through the trees from some of y'all, it could be like through earth. Okay, yeah, some of y'all don't want to accept the fact that this is who you are, or this is your leadership. Okay, it says it is an effort to accomplish great things. You recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievements. You are a leader. I am a leader. It says I am a leader. So I'm being guided to use this deck right here. Okay, let's see what else has come out here. Wow. Very, very positive. I mean, very like strong message. Yeah, look at that. As soon as I crack the deck, empath. Okay, it says you may be confusing other people's energy with your own. Take your sea salt baths, okay? Take your baths. Healing, it's important for you to be out in nature. They want you to do that too. Be outside. Your soul yearns to be outside in nature, around healing waters, flowers, and trees. Like, did I say that? And here it goes again. Natural born leader. Okay, you were born to lead others. It is the path. It's the part of your life path. And then we got empath still there. Tell us more, Spirit. What is going on here? What do we need to know about this energy? Angel, Spirit, guides, and ancestors. What is it that you want the collective to know in this reading about this? Yeah, Source. You're connected to Source. Your connection to Source is the light and love that shines through you and leads the way. You're connected to Source, and then you should be celebrating that. Take the time to celebrate who you are. You need to be celebrating who you are. You may actually not even know. You may be somebody who dances in your living room by yourself. Your angels dance with you, or your spirit guides, your ancestors, they're there too. Wow. And there they go. They're showing up. 911 is significant here too. It says, pay attention to the signs your angels are trying to deliver. They're trying to get you to pay attention to something. They're actually showing me a book in my head too. Okay, so I'm going to try to find it because and they wanted me to look up the word 911. So, okay. Which What you think? Yeah, they put, like, it's just coming to me. I haven't seen this book in like a minute, but I have it over there where my books is at, and it's the angel number book. And on the back, when I looked at it, it says, "What are your angel guides trying to tell you?" And we see 911, right? So we're gonna read 28, 999. There's a lot of numbers here. We have 34, 27, and 60. Okay, but 911 was significant in 1010. I just seen, so let's look at 911 first, right? Because that was the number that made me look. Oh my God, look at this, y'all. Look what 911 say. Light worker. You are being called upon. Your guides are called upon you to use your spiritual development to inspire others. Seeing this number is a message that you possess the gift of spirit, to remind people that their higher power rests in them. The time is now to make changes in your life work so as to carry out the divine calling. Some of you, I'm telling you now, I've seen it. As soon as I see angels, it says pay attention to the signs. Your angels are trying to get you to wake up to who you truly are. Even if it's just you being some form of a light worker, letting people know that the magic is within them. They're connected to source. God is not outside of them. God is within them. Okay? I guess let's read 999. Look like that might be one of the last numbers in the book, actually. It is. It says the cycle, visualize what's next. It says the cycle of what you've been doing is reaching fulfillment. You are at the finish line of your goals, and it's time to start leveling up to visualize some new ones. What can you do to tie up the loose ends? Explore this question today. Some of y'all are you're being called upon to be some form of an entrepreneur. Okay, that is showing up, or a mentor. All right, this could be something that you're getting ready to step into. I'm seeing the Hierophant, which is the number 5. Okay, but it says be on the lookout for exciting business opportunities to unfold. Let's read 28. I'm just going to keep doing some reading here, so I hope you guys are with me on this little ride here. See worth. Make what you have enough. You've been asking for what you want, but your angels want you to look around and really appreciate what you already have. Gratitude creates abundance. Create a list in your journal today and starting with I am grateful for, including everything you can think of. Yeah, so you have everything you may need. Okay, you have more than enough. As you don't need one more thing or another thing. Okay, you have everything you need to become this leader, is what they're saying. So this is that Ace of Swords. You're about to actually reach some form of a breakthrough here, collective. I'm speaking to someone who's about to get ready to have a breakthrough. I want to try something out to see if it can make sense to me. So let's just work with me real quick. All right, but let's see what can we clarify source here. I'm gonna use this deck to do clarification. Clarify source. Whoa. Here we have this one that came out here. We have the number 9. It says you have a hidden treasure. You have brilliant untapped potential just waiting to be explored. And then we have past life connections. You are currently healing a past. So some of y'all are healing some sort of past life connection. Maybe you're just getting to understand who source is within you. All right. Can you tell me more about, yes, look at the bottom of the deck. Whoa. You need to be celebrating your spiritual gifts. You're in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. Tell me about celebrating here. Yes, soulmate. You may be meeting people on your path that's waking you up to who you truly are, like how I met that man, and I just kept hearing Dorothy, and there was no way for me to press it, and it was like, okay. And he was like, he was spiritual too, and until I just said it, I'm sorry, I thought, and he was like, you know, it was a reason why I met you, and it was his mother. Okay, and we have at the bottom of the deck, wake up call. You're about to discover your life purpose. Some of y'all are getting ready to step into a big, you know, this is big time for someone here. What's angel numbers, please, Spirit? What's angel numbers? Okay, we do have parting ways. It's time to move on from this personal situation. So your angels may be telling you that it's time for you to make a tough decision. All right, maybe it's time for you to break away from an old lifestyle to step into this new one. Yeah, time to lighten up. Okay, and it's okay. Maybe it may be hard for you to step away from a 9 to 5. Okay, maybe we were just talking about that. Or especially if you're experiencing like you have to be a lot defensive at your corporate job, or whatever this is. Okay, give me more energy here. And there it goes. We have a new door. And Spirit is asking for you to part ways because there's a new door getting ready to open for you. It says your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you, okay? Yeah, you may be having to go through the dark night of the soul, but it's causing you to have some sort of negative thoughts about like releasing, letting something go, okay? This is a need to let something go. There's a need so you can step into this new part of who you're supposed to be. I do want to use the book from here. All right, and I want to talk about this new door. Let's pull out the last one, 46. Okay, 46. Let's read a little bit about that. And it says, a new path is getting ready to unfold for you. And this card arrives today to tell you that it is safe to move forward now. New doors cannot open for you if you are resisting change, however. You may be resisting change out of fear that you will recreate something painful from your past. New relationships and experience cannot and will not enter your life if all your energy is focused on relationships and situations that no longer serve you. It is time to make peace with the past. Go into meditation and ask to be shown what you're holding on to that no longer serves you. As you release the past, you will make room for new, loving people and experience to enter your life. As your life falls apart, it will also fall together. Let go of the resistance to move into the unknown. You can trust the positive new experiences that are on their way to you. Call on your angels and your guides to make this smooth transition. Your prayers have been heard and a new door is being held open for you. All you have to do is have faith and walk through it. This is such a beautiful message. Let's talk about source. 34. Somebody can be 34, 27, 60, 58, 18, 76, and 46. Okay, you were born in August, September, May. All right. Let's see. This card showed up for you today to remind you that all things are connected to one source. You can call that source whatever you like, as it is known by many different names in many different cultures in many different countries. Source is God, infinite intelligence, higher power, spirit, and more, all names that reference to that one source of origin of all that is. Just remember that you must develop your own relationship with Source, a relationship that is unique and personal to you. And you will know when you are connected to Source because you are radiant, pure, unconditional love. You will not operate out of fear, judgment, anger, or hate. You will be present in the moment with an abundance of love and compassion enough to share with all to infinity and back. Whenever we feel hopeless, lost, fearful, and judgmental, confused, or angry, it is time to reconnect with Source. Though we never truly lose our connection, we temporarily lose our faith in our truth, forgetting who we are and doubting our ability to have faith with Source. This is so funny because at the bottom of the deck we have, remember who you are. Remember who you are. 18 on the phone I just seen, right? Okay. Go within and reconnect with love and all that is. Ask Source how to show you the way. This connection is the light that shines through you and always leads ways to healthy happiness and a peace of mind. So some of y'all may need to like relax. You need to detox. You need to rejuvenate, because whoever you are, there's a need for your spiritual gifts. You're being celebrated, okay? And you may be getting ready to someone's getting ready to step into a whole new world, a new life. The Sun card, okay? Expansion, growth, the Four of Wands. Something's getting ready. You may even be getting ready to go viral for your mediumship, for the fact that you are connected to ancestors, okay? Any other messages here? I really just want to close it up. I think the message is very direct. I hope that you guys got what you needed in this message, okay? But let's see. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about self-love. This is emotional love. This is a new beginning, emotional beginnings, okay? Blessings. Some of y'all may need to go ahead and I'm hearing the word chalice, or you do this for your ancestors, like put a cup of water out for them. There it goes, the star. And Aquarius is here as well. All right. Faith, hope, inspiration. Oh, I heard believe. Believe. Okay. Yeah. Some of y'all have new love coming in. But, source is connected to you through love. Anything else here, Spirit, you want to... Yeah, the Five of Cups, yeah. You could be healing from some sort of loss, okay? Whether this is a loss of job, like I said, with the Five of Cups. Some of y'all this could happen in the near future, okay? Because it says you are currently healing past life wounds, and that may still be lingering. So self-love is very important right now. But it's like you need to be celebrating a loss of something, whether it's a past life connection, people, places, and things, right? You need to be celebrating because something is hidden. Okay, something was hidden, okay, or something was not what it probably looked like, okay? Anything else here, Spirit? Yeah, the Judgment fell right on top of the Five of Cups. Your angel's judgment is reincarnation, like something coming back to life. Yeah, this is why they're trying to get your attention. You're still crying over spilled milk. Something is already a loss, a past life connection, but the Spirit is asking for you to like trying to give you a second chance to be happy with the Sun. Yeah, with the Four of Swords. You're about to be really happy. All you have to do is rest, relax. Some of y'all may need to go on a spa, okay, a sauna, all right, retreat. Go in some form of a cabin, get away for a little while, all right. You're being, that this is definitely what it is. Somebody could be wanting a second chance with you as well. I want to talk about a little bit, I don't want to make this any longer, but I do want to talk about 18. And it's funny, when I first opened the book went to 18 first. It says, this card arrived today to let you know that the person or situation you're inquiring about is related to a past life, and you are ready to heal this once and for all. Be gentle with yourself. This is deeply emotional experience. Acknowledge what you have been experiencing and know that you are not making it up. You have a past life connection here in the present, and that is a good thing. Anything that needs to be healed can come to the surface now, and you have all the help you need to get through it. Make sure that you're paying special attention to your dreams, intuition, and emotion regarding this subject. Call in your angels and your guides and ask them to assist to clearing and healing any old wounds related to this situation. Be willing to forgive, let go, and move on. Past life comes to the surface of the present for many different reasons, and in this case, it is so you can heal something and evolve. Fortunately, the arrival of this card means that you are already in the process of doing this. And once you have processed all the painful aspect of this past life, you will be free to integrate all the positive ones. Enjoy this experience. It's not all bad. And that's what the Five of Cups stand for, y'all. There is much you can learn from it. And now it asks questions, and I'm going to get into them. It says, is there someone from whom you feel a past life connection? What makes you feel this way? Do you have memories that does not make sense to you? Where do you feel it comes from? Could it be from a time before your current lifetime? How does this memory relates to your present life, circumstances, and challenges? So yeah, I think something was being illuminated to you about a past life, but it was for you to just grow. It was for you to wake up to who you truly were. I feel like I'm talking to someone who experienced, I feel like you experienced something in a past life that was a hidden gem for you to get connected to source, to be honest with you. For you guys to find out if something happened. There was something that woke you up to being a channeler, to wake up to your ancestors, to wake up to the spirit. And it's the judgment. The judgment is something was brought to your attention, so you could step into some sort of new. You could have went through a really dark night of the soul, and you woke up. And when you woke up to being more spiritual, becoming a medium. All right. Yeah. Celebration. It's time to step out and celebrate. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. You're getting ready to celebrate, boo. Four of Wands is 1111 card. This is a firm foundation. You're getting ready to celebrate something on a firm foundation. Cannot make it up. Spirit, tell them where they at. Six of Wands. Victory, success, and recognition. This could be going viral for some of you. All right? Some shit is taking off, or you're getting recognized for something. The Seven of Pentacles is here. This is something you've been invested in the past, and there goes that breakthrough. That Ace of Swords that I was telling you about. Okay, the Four of Wands is here. Celebration. Let's talk about it. I'm going to get into it just like the Four of Wands is clarifying. The Four of Wands is all about platforms, unions, coming together. You could be coming together with yourself. This doesn't have to always be anything outside of you. This is coming together with you. Everything coming together. That's how I see the Four of Wands. Something coming together. Okay? It could be a creative project for some of you as well. Okay? But it says, whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. This card showed up today to congratulate you on something that you're doing right. It's far too easy to focus on all the things that we do and forget about how much we have actually accomplished. You have worked hard to get where you are. You have done the inner work and taken the action steps required. You have come a long way in the journey. If you have yet to reap the rewards for your hard work, you soon will. Take time out today to celebrate as things are about to shift for you. Acknowledge just how far you have come and give yourself credit for all the amazing accomplishments in your life. The celebration card could also be a reminder to acknowledge the feelings of having already achieved what you have been working towards, even if you have yet to reach your goals. When you allow yourself to visualize and feel the feeling of successful outcomes you desire, you draw that outcome to you. Consider this as a confirmation that you are right where you're supposed to be. Today is a day of celebration. What are we celebrating, you ask? We are celebrating you. The sun is out, the clouds are gone, and the birds are singing your praises. Feel the warm glow of success. Something significant about birds, too. I am getting that. A red canary, is that a canary? A cardinal. It's a cardinal, not a canary. A canary is yellow, okay? But a cardinal, okay? Something about birds is here, okay? So you could be seeing a lot of birds. Yeah, I see this. Wow. There's a lifestyle change coming in for you really fast, though. You may be on the fence about this, but this is what I got. I think I'm going to just wrap this up right here, though. I feel like this reading is very clear that whoever I'm speaking to today, you know that you're the emperor. And I want to put this right on top of spiritual gift. You have taken back your power. You're about to be in boss status. The hermit, Virgo energy, very wise individual. Your wisdom. Yeah. And I'm just going to end this. 48 could be significant, or 84. Somebody could be born in that year. I'm going to just close it out with reading spiritual gifts, the number 8. All right. So let's see. You are learning to trust and integrate your spiritual gifts in your own daily life. You will also use your spiritual gifts when working with others. Your spiritual gifts could be clairvoyance, clairaudience, energy healing, intuitive knowing, seeing auras, and many others. Be gentle with yourself during this process. Remember that developing your spiritual gifts does not involve thinking more, relying on your intellect. If you find yourself trying to figure things out intellectually, you could be blocking your spiritual progress. This card comes to you today to remind you that using your sixth sense is a natural ability. It's not something that you have to work at. It's simply something you have to allow and trust. Trust, meditation, and patience are the key ingredients when working with developing your spiritual gifts. As you naturally allow and trust the process to unfold, more and more information will be revealed to you. Anytime you're trying too hard, you are not in the flow of receiving, but rest assured, even the most experienced people second guess their abilities to receive divine information from time to time. If you are frustrated with your abilities to develop your spiritual gifts or to use your gifts to help others, it's time to call on your higher self and ask for help for letting go of overthinking the process. Put your faith in the divine and knowing timing and knowing the timing. Yeah, that's a wrap, y'all. All right. Thank you, Alexa. Cut that off. All right. So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope this has helped you, gave you confidence to help other people. And we're just going to close out here, y'all. The message was beautiful. Your ancestors have your back when it comes to you stepping into your spiritual gifts. Okay. I'll see you guys in your next read. Peace.